Well, Blake Lively is being deposed right now, and somebody's in the room that she didn't expect.
Who's in the room?
Justin Baldoni.
Yes, he is.
And
she's staring at him apparently too.
They wanted it to be done at the offices, her lawyer's office, which the judge granted that, which is, I think, unusual. From what I hear, that they would have control over that or ask for it. She wanted it to be on her turf. And I think this could be a way of them getting back at her. I don't know. Is it normal that Justin would be in the room? Well, he is. And there's videographers, there's a court reporter, both sides. And I'm sure Justin will talk about it. I don't know if she will, but I can't wait to hear what happened.
You know, I know this is not going to happen, but in my cinematic world, I would just hope these two could sit in a room together and figure it out. I know that that's not going to happen. That's unrealistic for 100 different reasons. And it is not to minimize the allegations that she's making or the allegations, frankly, that he's making. It is just frustrating that of all the drama in the world, this has to actually be taken to trial.
True. Yeah. So, we'll just have to see. Listen to tomorrow's show or watch it on YouTube and we'll update you.
Oh, for sure.
We need a camera in there.
Yeah, right.
I want to see it.
Well, there's a videographer, so there is video. And I imagine that if, Brian Friedman's past his prologue, there's a very good chance, if at all humanly possible, that video would see the light of day. It will be made public in some form or fashion because they don't ever seem to run away from, I don't want to say the truth, but their side of the story.
Yeah, putting it all out there.
If there's something in that film that would, or that video, not to sound 100 years old, that they would like the world to see, it seems plausible that it would come out at some point.
Yeah.
Well, we'll wait to see. And like Dawn said, if it happens, we will tell you all about it. Let's get into the blind items today. These juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. Be sure to like and subscribe. We are inching ever so closer to 5,000 subscribers.
So close!
Pass it along to your friends and family. Allow them to be those people that get us to 5,000.
Give it to them for the holidays.
Say, do you want to be a blinder?
There you go.
Blinders!
Let's kick it off with this first one here. This former A-plus list singer's team saw all the feedback about how lifeless the tour was down the stretch, so they decided to invoke the go-to illness that celebrities have used for years as a scapegoat.
Okay.
This former A-plus list, it's pretty straightforward, but this former A-plus list singers team saw all the feedback about how lifeless the tour was down the stretch, so they decided to invoke the illness that celebrities have been using as a scapegoat for years.
I saw this on TMZ. Justin Timberlake is saying he has Lyme disease.
There you go. Again, these are the blind items speaking. These are not my opinion.
They're very cynical, and this is not the first time celebrities have talked about Lyme disease, and so I think the blinds are trying to conflate the two. What do we know?
All we know, and I'll fill in the blind item, you nailed it there, though, Justin Timberlake. There was a lot of feedback towards the end of that tour, basically saying that JT wasn't seeming like he was giving him much of an effort. It seemed like he was just kind of going through the motion. He seemed exhausted at times. This is what people were saying this past week leading up to that final show, I believe was in Georgia. The country of Georgia is where that final show was of the world tour. And now the fact that the tour has come to an end, he is calling back and just saying, by the way, here's a peek behind the curtain on what I was actually dealing with for the last few months.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
entirely plausible, but I think all things could be true, right? Tour is not doing so well, and that's an issue, and so,
it is a curious thing that in our own lives, just the ratio of Lyme to blinds, it just seems like a lot of singers and performers get Lyme disease. And I don't know, it doesn't mean it isn't true. It could be true.
Well, I would.
But it's are they around that many ticks?
Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily ticks, but autoimmune diseases, I would imagine for people who are pushed to the limit day in and day out, and we think of performers on tour being those kinds of people. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I'm not saying that there aren't blinds or there's not credibility in the blinds when it comes to this issue. But I also know that the stresses that that puts on the human body can exacerbate all sort of autoimmune things.
True.
So I wouldn't be surprised, but obviously it does seem a little out of the ordinary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen Shania Twain, Avril Lavigne, Justin Bieber, Yolanda Hadid, Bella Hadid,
Selena
Lisa
Gomez?
Rinna. You had Ben Still. Yeah, there's a long, long list. But who knows? And it definitely is debilitating. I know my father actually had Lyme disease when I was a kid. And,
Oh my gosh.
he got
So there you
actually
go.
The worst form of it kind of started affecting him first. So he was getting it in his vision first, and it was this whole thing. So not in any way trying to downplay that disease.
Yeah,
I'm
of
just
course.
reading the blind items for all of
Yeah.
you.
The blind
Yeah,
items
no,
are cynical about a range of issues,
Yes.
including but not limited to Lyme disease, but also drug abuse, things we like to be sensitive about. But we also know that people have maybe told tall tales before.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So that first one, again, just pulled right off of the front page of TMZ. Let's go ahead and see if we can get into some deeper, darker blind items here.
Ooh.
Speaking of classic moves, okay, maybe not that much deeper and darker. Speaking of classic moves, this foreign-born actor who sings is pulling out one. He was informed that he would not be getting the role he was so desperately seeking, so now he is telling the world how he would have been a terrible fit and how he never really wanted it in the first place. Could this be our first sign that an announcement is coming soon? Speaking of classic moves, this foreign-born actor who sings is pulling out one. He was informed that he would not be getting the role he was so desperately seeking, so now he's telling the world how he would have been a horrible fit, and he never really wanted it in the first place. Could this be a sign that we are going to be getting an announcement soon? You're shaking your heads. I think you know it.
Yeah, because we talked about this yesterday.
Okay.
Taron Egerton. Is that what you're thinking, Dawn?
Yep.
Yeah, because he talked about how he wouldn't be a good fit for...
James Bond.
And I said yesterday, I would not be surprised if this is sort of like laying down a, like in the wake of an announcement, somebody saying, look, I was actually considered for this role.
Yeah.
It's a way to burnish your own, ego. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
true.
surprised.
I mean, if those are his true feelings, but if they would have offered him the part, he would have risen to the occasion.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
He would have taken it.
Yeah, well, to me, it smacks more of like you weren't actually under consideration beyond maybe a casual mention or would you be interested? And then you leverage and maximize your part of that story. I mean, think about all the actors and actresses in Hollywood who have said over the years, I actually was, originally supposed to play Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind, but it's like, were you really though?
So I did some digging because I wanted to, I'm always interested in this whole story, and we still have Aaron Taylor Johnson as the massive favorite to end up being Amazon's James Bond in the next film, which we know already has a director. We know it already, I think, has a release date, but we still don't have a James Bond. But there is a date coming up. It's just about 2 months away.
Okay.
It's October 5th. Why is October 5th important? That is National James Bond Day.
What?
It was the day that the OG movie, was it Dr. No? Or
Dr. Strange? No.
Yeah, I don't know what the original James Bond movie was, but it was the anniversary of that first James Bond movie. I wouldn't be surprised if that
Dr.
is the
No,
day.
1962.
Was it Dr. No? Yes, there you go. Would not be surprised if that's the day
Yeah.
we get the announcement.
It's good. You're always thinking forward.
Trying to dig in, trying to see it.
Yeah.
There's got to be more to that story. All right, speaking of more to the story, let's go ahead and do another blind item here. Good publicationship wasted by feelings. This A-list actor / director and this foreign-born B-list actress were a perfect match for the lead of this oft-remade film that is actually filming right now. The problem is, months before filming, feelings got real. The actress wanted more than the A-lister was willing to offer, and she bounced. So I just guess you could call that creative differences.
Whoa.
Let's run through the blind item again here. This A-list actor / director and this foreign-born B-list actress were a perfect match for the lead in this oft-remade film that is being filmed right now.
Okay.
The problem is months before filming, feelings got real, and the actress wanted more than the A-lister was willing to offer, and she bounced. So I guess you could call that creative differences, couldn't you?
So there's a film that's actually being filmed now.
There's a movie, yeah.
It's often remade.
An oft-remade film. Yes.
Oh, Pride and Prejudice?
Can you describe the individuals again? Sorry.
An A-list actor/director and a foreign-born B-list actress. They were a perfect match for this film, for this project that's been remade before. Problem is, things got real. They started dating. She wanted more than he was willing to give, and she said bye.
That's sad.
Well, it's not Tom Cruise and Anna. Okay. The film, it's not like...
Is he going to star in it? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. And direct it.
They're both in it, except now she's like, I don't want to be in it.
They were both going to be in it.
Yeah.
But now it's just him.
And we actually do know who is taking over for her.
Okay.
And it's an often remade film. So
Emma?
Nope.
Is it a drama?
It is a drama. It's a dramatic film for
A
sure.
dramatic film. Was it made like 100 years ago and they just keep remaking it?
100's too many. About half that.
50 years ago.
About 50 years ago was the OG.
A Star is Born.
Yeah, I mean, that would be 100.
This
for
one
sure.
gives similar vibes.
Okay.
Where it was a film such as that. It was probably
So 50 years ago would be 1975.
a little bit
I know
earlier
this.
than that, but roughly there.
A little later than
A
that?
little earlier than that.
A little
actually.
earlier than that.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a 60s film.
A
Okay.
60s film.
That was remade, and now it's being remade again.
Oh.
It was the remake in the 80s?
Nope.
A 1960s drama.
Yep. And it was an action-y drama.
Oh, yes. Is this adjacent to a story we've already talked about today?
The second one, yes. The second one.
Casino Royale.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
It is interesting that you say that, though.
But it's close to that?
The second movie is adjacent to that story.
Okay.
Oh.
There's a tie-in.
The second. Is it just Las
Austin
Vegas?
Powers.
No.
Okay. Oh my God.
It has to do with the lead actor of the
Okay.
second
Oh.
film that was made.
The lead actor of the second film.
You're crawling to it.
We're crawling.
Okay.
So let me read the blind item again for those people
yeah.
just joining us. So let's jump into this one again. It's a good one. This A-list actor/director and this foreign-born B-list actress were a perfect match for the lead of this off-remade film that we now know is from the 60s, was remade again in the 90s. The problem is, months before filming, feelings got real. The actress wanted more than the A-lister was willing to offer, and she said bye. So I guess you could call that creative differences.
It's like a heist film?
That's what they did. It is a little heisty for sure.
A little heisty.
I've actually never seen any of these films, so I'm just trying to go off of what I'm reading. But it is a heisty film, not hackers.
Okay. I guess that wouldn't be a
Hackers.
1960s.
1960s, yeah. Lots of computer hacking going on.
Stop.
A for effort.
Okay. Oh, this is hard. Is the person Charlize?
No.
Okay.
Oft, like the people starring in the original film, were they like A-list celebrities at the time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Were they a couple?
Oh, my goodness. You're asking me about the
So
relationships
probably
of the
not readily.
1960s. Not that I'm well aware of, but it
Just
could
forget
be.
it. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, it's a heisty film
Yep.
from the 60s.
Yep.
A-list actors.
Well, the new one is
Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
You're very close.
Okay. Is it okay? Is Angelina?
No.
No,
Not
she's
Brad
not
Pitt.
foreign-born.
Similar vibe, though.
Okay.
Similar vibe to Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, is it Olivia Colman? Oh, War of the Roses?
No.
Okay.
It's not Bonnie and Clyde.
Now, remember, there's a tie-in to the story we talked about earlier. There's a James Bond tie-in.
Okay.
Doctor somebody.
It has to do with one of the lead actor
actors.
of the second film.
Was he ever James Bond?
Oh, so you're talking about like
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. Oh, okay. Pierce Brosnan. I was going to say who's
An
alive.
iconic film that Pierce Brosnan.
And it's not
Oh,
Casino Royale?
Is it the Thomas Crown Affair?
Oh,
Okay.
That's okay.
And they're
Yep.
remaking that.
Yep.
Who's remaking it?
I don't know.
An A-list actor/director and a foreign-born B-list actress were the perfect match to lead. Perfect match.
Bradley Cooper.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, that seems like something he would
Ben
do.
Affleck.
He was. They were a perfect match to lead this
Leo.
remade film. But months before it, feelings got real, and she wanted more than this actor/director was willing to offer, and she bounced. It is a good one.
Are we close to the actor? Like, are we in the neighborhood of Brad Pitt or
Brooke Snyder?
No.
I know that she models, but she could have been given an acting gig. You're
really not. He is, honestly, if you want to talk about like the last 5 years, he's higher than probably the people you've been talking about. He's maybe the biggest name in Hollywood in the last 5 years.
Whoa.
Pedro Pascal.
Well, that's a good guess. He's in Pedro's company.
Okay.
Including maybe the best performance of 2025.
Oh my gosh.
Who's the best performance? It's not Pedro.
Ron's got it.
You do? I don't think
was
she
it
has
that really sad, scary movie?
I never saw it.
The Minimalist, the Architect, what was it?
Last year, The Brutalist?
Brutalist.
That was last year. But yeah,
Okay.
this current year.
This year.
Oh, this year, 2025 best.
Arguably the best movie of the year so far.
So far.
What was the best movie so far this year?
I would never watch this film.
Because you don't like, what is he, Mike? Not
Blood.
Like? Blood.
And then there's Blood. Okay.
So.
Who was bloody?
Oh my God.
The
This
bloodiest
is so
best movie of 2025.
Was it a violent movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
People shooting?
Yeah.
Lots of shooting.
Did we both see it?
I think only you saw it, Don.
Oh.
Of course, because you see the movies.
God.
There was shooting. You saw it. Boom, boom.
I probably
bang,
loved
bang,
it, right?
blood.
You absolutely loved it. In fact, everyone I've ever talked to loved this movie.
Come on, Don.
This guy not only played the lead in that movie, he also played
People are
the
screaming.
co-lead in that same movie.
He played the what?
The lead and the co-lead.
I could look through my
He was in the
Alamo
movie
app
twice.
right now.
No,
and see what movies I've seen.
He was in the
Can't
movie
change.
twice.
I'm going to go
The
get a
same actor.
sour ball.
Yeah, you need to go get a sour ball. The
Let's
same
see.
actor who's an A-list director/actor.
A-list director/actor.
Oh my.
Oh God, we do need sour
If you
balls.
scream louder into your radio, they'll eventually hear it.
Okay.
He's not as good as
Purchase history.
that was going to have been too easy of a clue. I'm sorry.
What was the clue?
He's not as good
Aaron
at
Taylor
a
Johnson.
particular sport as his name would imply.
Football, Mr. Basketball, Mr. Rugby.
Basketball.
Oh, Mr. Balls, Mr.
Clown
Hoops.
in a cornfield.
Who's the best basketball player of all time?
Oh,
Michael Jordan?
B. Jordan. What was that movie he was in?
Sinners.
Oh, but we.
Oh my God. God, thank you.
But so we still haven't even got the blind
I
item solved, and I don't know if you're going
know.
to get this part of it.
So it's
we'll-
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
Larsa Pippen. I don't know.
No. That would
Michael
be
B. Jordan. Somebody.
perfect
Oh.
if Michael B. Jordan
I know.
got with Larsa Pippen.
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan.
Marcus Jordan. And then
and she's
Michael-
a B-list actress.
Yes, and again, you're probably not going to have this one just right there on the tip of your tongue if you didn't know the story. But
Haley Steinfeld.
she's been in a few things. No,
No.
actually, maybe the interaction between Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld is what led to these two breaking up, if you believe the blind item. The lead opposite of Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be Taylor
Sheridan.
Russell.
I don't know.
Again, that's not a name I
She's
thought.
a publicationshipy person, right?
She is a publicationshipy person. She was in most recently Bones and All with, well, she's done a bunch of other stuff too, but she was in Bones and All with Timothy Chalamet. There was some publicationshipy stuff going on there.
Oh,
but
really?
according to the blind item, you guys got there.
Eventually.
It was some work. A good publicationship.
Did we though? I don't feel like we
No,
got
you
it.
told us. You told us Sinners and you told us Taylor Russell.
Good publicationship wasted by feelings. This Michael B. Jordan and Taylor Russell were the perfect match for the next version of the Thomas Crown affair. The problem is things got real. They actually started having feelings for each other. She wanted more. Taylor Russell wanted more than Michael B. Jordan was willing to offer, and she bounced. So I guess you could call that creative differences.
Ooh, that's a bad idea.
So that
Like,
movie,
do
which
movie
is,
roles. Just cut your feelings off, become dead inside, and act.
Like us.
Just because it's good. Like, you can't like let your feelings get in the way of your work.
They did it too early. You need to shoot the film
and then have feelings.
Then when you're doing the press tour, that's when you do the publicationship. They just started hooking up before it even started.
But we have to remember these are people, and when they're working together on this very important craft, their emotions just start swimming together, and it marinates, and then the intimacy of the moment takes over.
Thank you for that.
I mean, it happens a lot. It happens on the radio. Dawn and I are frequently just tense with raw passion.
What is he doing?
I have no idea. But
just saying when people work together, things happen.
Yeah. I think we should have had a sour ball for that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to get one.
They're too far away right now from our new studio.
Yeah, our new studio is too far.
We're going to have to carry them with us.
Michael have to keep them.
I'll be the...
We need to put them in do you have like an old Chivas Regal bag that we can put the balls in and he just like pulls it out?
I'll just like threaten you with it. It's like, oh, you haven't
Crown
got it
Royal?
yet. As I hold up my Crown Royal bag of sour balls. I love that idea. I'll get one.
Okay.
Lily Gladstone is recently tied to this. Kenneth Branagh as well. There's some, and by the way, the new name that is tied to it, who's going to take over Taylor Russell's role. If you saw the film Hitman, the one with that was on Netflix with
that was
Glenn
great.
Powell. It was so great. Adria Arjona, I believe is how you pronounce her last name, but Adria Arjona is going to be taking over as
good
that
luck
role.
to her.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't get feelings.
Yeah.
It's Michael B. Jordan. How couldn't you get feelings?
I know.
True. I mean, I would just
I would have to take some pills every day to deaden my senses.
I mean, more pills. Yeah.
Melt. All right, let's do another blind item here. As we are going through it today, you guys are crushing it. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's get one more in here after that lengthy one.
That disgusting.
This foreign-born A-list actress has fully passed off her social media. Fine with her, since she never really used it anyway, but that is why it appears she was throwing shade at an ex of her boyfriend. It was actually the boyfriend's people, not the A-list actress. So this foreign-born A-list actress has fully passed off her social media. Fine with her, since she rarely used it anyway, but that is why it appears she recently was throwing shade at an ex of her boyfriend. It was actually the boyfriend's people, not her.
Oh, okay. We've seen this behavior before.
We have.
This time we're saying she's an actress.
She's an A-list foreign-born actress who has fully passed off her social media. Which is fine by her because she never used it anyway. But if you're wondering why it appeared she was throwing shade at an ex of her boyfriend, that boyfriend who's higher on the list, it was because it was the boyfriend's people, not hers.
But also oh, wait, no, this doesn't work. Never mind. I thought it was Meghan Markle.
It is not Meghan Markle.
Because boyfriend being the key word. But you didn't clarify, or I should say you weren't super specific about the boyfriend.
I can be.
So he's higher on the list, but is he a higher on the list actor? Okay. All right. I just wanted to clarify and not a celebrity or some such thing.
He's very high on the list.
Very high.
Like maybe the highest on the list.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think my
do.
brain's kind of
No, you know.
worn out.
Highest on the list. We're going to talk about these two anyway later in our radio show.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Foreign-born A-list actress and a higher on the list, a very high on the list.
I'm sending it to you.
Boyfriend.
Oh.
Somebody who's got people.
You say it.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise and
Ana de Armas because
Whoa, is she throwing shade, or who is she throwing shade at?
Katie Holmes.
No.
Oh, wait.
Nicole Kidman.
There you go.
Something about her face.
Why?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll fill in the line and we'll
Liking
talk
toast.
about this story.
Liking toast?
Aria.
I like toast.
Ana de Armas. Ana de Armas has fully passed off her social media. Apparently, that's a part of the publicationship agreement or the contract agreement. It's fine by her because she never used it anyway, but that is why it appears she was recently throwing shade at Nicole Kidman. Really, it was Tom's people, not Ana de Armas.
Lord.
I'm sorry.
You may remember, if you haven't heard the story, she liked a post that talked about something to the effect of like actresses not wearing makeup or just looking natural. And it was a less than flattering photo of Nicole Kidman that was like super zoomed in a ridiculously zoomed in way and almost looked like they put filters on to make her look worse. But she liked that post. And everyone's like, Ana de Armas is liking this post. She's going after her boyfriend's ex.
That's not nice. Or was it someone on the Sea Org ship just sitting there doing her social media?
Yes, and you don't dance with the devil and not get dirty.
Whoa, take that through your day.
Please. You can hear it Monday through Friday on the radio on MyTalk. You can listen to it wherever you get podcasts. And most importantly, you can watch it in all its beautiful, unfiltered glory right here on our own YouTube channel. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Watch out. Blinded by the Item.